guys, you can see it's evening, getting dark. The weather is dry, but dark clouds on the sky. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to share another interesting story, so please stay connected until it ends. So without further delay, let's start. Once there was a man. He was very tense, worried, and he used to think that his life is full of problems. You know, his father has his father had passed away when he was very young, and now he had whole responsibility of his mother and his younger siblings. And he used to work hard to run his family, but even then he was worried and tense that how to overcome of these problems. Sometimes he had financial issues, sometimes he had family, and sometimes health issues. He was worried, and he always used to think that my life is full of problems. And he thought things gets better when I'll get married. But when he grew up, he got married, but his life became harder than before. Both husband and wife started fighting to each other each and every day. His problem increased, and there was no solution of his problem. Tired and frustrated, one day he went to meet a wise monk. He went up to monk and sat beside the monk and said to him, "Sir, greetings." And he was crying. Then monk said, "My dear friend, what happened to you? Why are you crying? First wipe your tears and cool down. Tell me your problem. What's your big problem? Why are you crying?" Then he said, "Monk, I feel like my life is full of problems, and there is no solution of my problem. Sometimes I have financial problems, sometimes family problems, sometimes health issues, and sometimes problems in my office. What should I do now? How to overcome these kinds of problem? I'm tired. I am frustrated. Please solve my problem. Please make me your student. I want to become your student." Then monk said, Okay, now you can live with me. Let's go inside my cottage. You can live in my cottage." And both of them went inside the cottage. After the dinner, they slept. Next morning, very early in the morning, monk went up to man and said, "Wake up now. Today we will have to go another village. Today we will have to go to another village." Then both of them packed their bags and started going towards that village. And on the way there was a wide river, and if anyone wants to go another village, then they had to cross the river. Then whenever they reached near the bank of the river, then monk stood there silently. Then man asked, What happened, my dear sir? Why we are standing here silently? Why we are not crossing the river?" Then monk replied, "You know, we will have to wait. We will have to wait to dry the river. When it will dry, then we will cross." Then man was surprised, and he said, How it will be possible? The river will never dry. If we will wait for to dry the river, then we will stuck here forever." we will have to cross the river anyhow. even it's difficult Even it's difficult to cross, we will have to cross the river. Then monk monk said to man, this is what I want to understand you. You know, life is like river, and problems are like flowing water. The problems like flowing water, which is never ends. Like flowing water never ends. That's how problems never ends. If we want to go ahead in our life, we want to do anything in our life, then we will have to face it, and we will have to cross the river anyhow. Only then we can achieve in our life. So that man understood everything, and then monk said, now go your home, face your all problems. Everyone facing problems in their lives. If anyone wants to achieve something better in his life, then they will have to face their problems. So now that man understood everything. He went up to his house and started doing hard work, and from that day he never feel bad for his life, and started doing really hard work. Slowly his all problem solved, and in this way he started living happily. So friends, you can learn from this story. Everyone have so many difficulties, so many problems. If we want to overcome from that problems, then we will have to face one problem comes, and when we solve it, then another comes, and again we will have to solve those problems. So this was the story which I shared. Getting dark. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.